Susu merah dia cuy. Itu masih hijau.
Yeah, pronounced wrong again. It tonkatsu, not tonkatsu. Tonkatsu means something else.
This is my boy Naruto, my family's favorite anime.
Also, Naruto, your favorite anime? That a bit basic. That like saying your favorite band is Coldplay or your favorite chef is Jamie Oliver.
Straight from Ichiraku's ramen shop. And today I'm going to be showing you my take on Naruto's favorite ramen. And the first thing we gotta do is shasu, aka...
No. Hiya, not char siu. Char siu is Chinese barbecue pork. It's the thing Uncle Roger say is halal in my food truck video. Is smoky barbecue pork halal? Yes. What you want in Naruto ramen? It's char siu. Char siu is Japanese-based pork belly. Guga, don't call thing by wrong name. Auntie Helen called me by wrong name once, and that's how I know she cheating.
The first thing we need to do is to marinate. So I started with a little bit of
marinade, correct?
Followed by sesame oil. Then I added mirin, dark soy sauce, brown sugar, and white pepper. Now there's left to do is to mix it well because...
A bit weird, but okay.
And to marinate it, what I like to do is to put it in a vacuum bag. This will ensure that the entire surface of the meat is fully covered with the marinade.
Wait, no. You marinate it after you cook. Hiya, who marinate before cooking? You got it wrong way round, Guga. That like bringing woman to bedroom and then buying them dinner.
You want to let it marinate for at least 12 hours. Or better yet,
okay, 12 hours, okay.
Next day I took it out and this is what it looks like. The dark coloration is a sign that the marinade did its job.
Ooh, it go from white to black, opposite of Michael Jackson.
Now the next thing we need to do is to go ahead and roll this up so that we can cook it. And as you can
correct,
see,
roll it up, correct.
So the first thing I try to do is to just roll it into itself like this. And man, that does not work because take a look at this.
No, it worked.
Not a good idea.
Just roll.
What to do is to go ahead and split it open a little bit more. This will give me more surface.
No need to split it open. It working, you roll just fine. Why give yourself extra work? Why slice shit up?
And man, that does not work because take a look at this. It's just not a good idea.
That's how you know Guga don't beat his kid. Every Asian parent who hit their kid, they all know how to roll newspapers super tight. Hiya, Guga. Just beat your kid a bit. Beat your kid. And then you learn how to roll shit properly.
The only thing left to do now is
wasting time.
Because once I was done, take a look at this. Now that is what I'm talking about.
That's what they call bondage. Bondage is Uncle Roger's favorite genre on the hub because it reminds me of making ramen. Sorry, children.
This not only for a great presentation, but it will also cook evenly. Talking about that, the next thing to do is to go ahead and throw it into my smoker.
Smoker? Guga, Naruto ramen, the pork belly just look braised, not smoked. But I guess this is Guga. Judging from his previous video, Uncle Roger review, he loved playing with fire.
Ooh, I like this part. Whoa. What is that? It's a tool that lets you pin the important parts of a YouTube video.
Also gonna give a wonderful smoky flavor. And if you don't have a smoker, you should definitely get one. But it is
who have space to have smoker in house? Guga, not everybody rich like you have big house. Uncle Roger house, I can barely afford stove. Who can afford special smoker?
Because once you hit an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit, this is what it looks like.
Fuyo, color nice.
Seeing a little bit of char on the top. So for that, I just grabbed my torch and went to...
Ooh.
This is quick work. It literally takes...
a lot of fire. Hiya, Guga. Naruto ramen, again, it just look braised. Stick to the correct anime. This Naruto, not Last Airbender.
Really noticeable. Now before slicing the pork belly, you want to let it rest for a little bit. If you don't, the juices is just gonna completely run out. So after you rested about 1 hour, it was...
1 hour not enough. Put in fridge better.
And as I did, I could not be happier.
It looked nice. Look how juicy it is. The juice is still squirting out for you. This char siu juicier than Nephew Nigel Instagram DM. By the way, go follow Nephew Nigel on Instagram. He just moved house, posts a lot of his moving house bullshit.
We're talking about the broth. This one is where all the flavor comes from. And remember this, it's not a race, but it is a marathon. Naruto's favorite ramen...
A marathon is race...
which is usually made with pork bones. But since I did not have any and it was hard to find, I went to the next best thing, which is ribs.
Rib? No. Nobody use rib for ramen broth.
minutes for ramen? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Now this next ingredient is not traditional whatsoever.
What?
I wanted to add it to my ramen because I love it, and so does everyone else in my family. And as you can see, it is beef bone marrow.
No,
This-
beef bone.
And I wanted to add it to my ramen because I love it.
I know you love bone marrow, but you can't just throw shit you love into ramen broth. Otherwise, Uncle Roger ramen broth gonna be made out of rice cooker and Nigella Lawson.
It has an amazing flavor, and hopefully it's gonna take my ramen to a whole new level. The next ingredient I'm gonna be adding is this one. Now I know
Okay, chicken feet, correct.
that doesn't look good, and I agree, because I mean, who loves chicken feet?
Who? So many Asian people love chicken feet. That's my only food fetish. Sometimes I wish chicken can start OnlyFans. Oh, but chicken feet in ramen broth, that good.
I added everything into a large stock pot, threw in a good amount of water, and took it outside, because this is gonna take a while. As you can see, a lot of scum is gonna come up.
He removing the scum. Good, good.
You can skim it little by little, and that's okay.
Nice work, Guga. Nice work.
Oh, first batch of water.
Oh, and he removing the blanching liquid. Very nice. That's how you get nice clean broth. Nephew Nick forgot to do this. That's why his broth as dirty as his brain.
After about 4 hours, the next thing to do is to add a bunch of other ingredients. And here's what I chose for this broth. We got ginger, garlic.
Yes, aromatic can go in. But make sure you only add aromatic near the end of boiling. Maybe the last hour or so. Otherwise the flavor not good.
So after adding it all up, I just make sure
Mushroom have umami flavor.
now it's time to leave it alone. Once that time was up, I went ahead and added even more flavor. And here's what it
Oh, is that dashi?
water I threw in
He making dashi. Good, good, good.
a dry seaweed.
Kombu correct for dashi.
Let that simmer for about 5 minutes,
Kombu and bonito flake. Good. Dashi, good.
because once you are done, you